Hey, what's up? It's another episode of Watch You Strappin. These are not watch reviews, they're just quick wristwatch check of the day with strap options just to show the pairing just for fun and whenever the hell I got the time for it. And usually if I do show a new watch, it'll probably be on its stock strap option first and then we'll go from there. Anyways, this is a relatively new one. I feel lucky to get slightly earlier delivery on this particular watch. Supposed to have been tomorrow actually, but I got it a couple of days earlier. But anyways, this is the new Serica 8315 GMT Chronometre. I know I'm pronouncing that last part probably pretty badly, but whatever. It's a chronometer grade, as you can, that's the pronunciation right there on the dial. Chronometre. Metre. Anyways, yeah, so it's chronometer grade, Soprod movement C125. It's relatively, I think it's not new. I don't think it's super old, but it's definitely not new. It's been around for a while because I'm certain Steinhart even used it back a while back, probably earlier on when they had some of their early Ocean One GMTs. More recently, I know Laurier has made it in their GMT watch, as well as I'm pretty sure Baltic also uses it too, and it's kind of seems like it's a premium grade, like at a GMT clone of the, what is it, the 2893-2 or something of thereabouts. But this one definitely has a chronometer grade. It has a certificate. Check out my unboxing video on my YouTube channel in case you're curious about the unboxing and some other goodies regarding this, and maybe some other related models is up there now. So yeah, very cool. I love the black and white GMT bezel, which is very uniquely done as two 12-hour halves, which kind of makes sense if you think about it. Although most of us who have GMT watches with some sort of 24-hour scale in the bezel will probably be used to seeing it in such a format as 24 hours, just to better differentiate AM PM. I think most of us also feel pretty comfortable just thinking of AM PM as night and day, and so this just kind of simply represents it on both halves here. And could be confusing at first to decipher why the black part is AM and the white part says PM. Well, you got to just read it as in my video will explain, but from one side, counterclockwise this direction, if you can follow my motion of the camera, that's all PM, right? From 12 PM all the way to midnight. And then AM, obviously anti-meridian, is from this part. It goes from, of course, late night at dark all the way to 6 AM to the morning, and there you go. So that's it, basically it. And this is the stock leather strap option. It's nice, thin, supple leather strap, really suited. And I think it's the only strap option available for this watch anyways. I think some of the other watches allow you some flexibility in deciding which other strap you want to put on this. But I'm pretty sure, at least when these were up for pre-order, that's basically it. Luckily, I have the 5303 model, which has that nice unique mesh bracelet, and I did give it a try, and it does work. You just have to swap out the spring bars for something not quite as thick as the one that one comes with, and then it'll fit pretty okay. Check out my video on that and you'll see what I mean. It's not loosey or anything. At first it might seem like it because it's a skinnier spring bar in there, but once you fit it all together onto this watch, it's pretty solid, and there's no like real like loosey-goosey slack or mismatching kind of fitments for the most part. And yeah, that's great that you can use that mesh on this, which I will definitely show off next time probably. And that's about it. Cool 39mm watch. Not that much thicker than the previous one. So the other one was 12 or 12.1 millimeters thick, I think, from back to crystal, all the way through. It's on my video, one of the videos recently, where I compare the two watches, this and the 5303, because there's a lot of design similarities to them. But this is only like like a 0.1 millimeter thickness if I did my measurements correctly. So not that much more for the added GMT function on here. And it is a color GMT, but that's fine. I actually don't have any real particular use for GMT watches anyways myself. I don't go that much traveling abroad, especially these days, and a collar GMT would just be fine, but I just enjoy the look of a GMT is primarily why I pick a GMT watch up, if I really like the design, and I think this is kind of cool. And I decided to configure this either Destro like this or traditional 3 o'clock crown, but because I think this overall design and the quirkiness of it is unique, I just figure I go all out and for that quirkiness and oddball or design or whatever you want to call it, and just go with a Destro placement of the crown. And this will actually further differentiate it from my 5303 because the design looks kind of similar. So anyways, just further differentiate it because that one has a crown at the 3, and that's it. So thanks for watching. Let me kind of zoom back and get an idea how this wears on my 7-inch wrist, or at least 6.9, somewhere around there depending on the day. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and catch you in the next one.